guys, so today I'm going to give you my take on the Christmas Eve makeup look. This is probably going to be the look that I'm going to wear for my Christmas Eve this year, 2014. And I've been thinking so hard about which products to use and how to look and so on. If I wanted to go for the classic look or if I wanted a more like, I don't know, fierce in your face look. But I think I'm just going to stick to the classics. I'm going to stick with some winged liners, some gold coverage look with my eye makeup, and then a red lip by the end. I think it's going to be amazing, and let's just get into it. First step is to prime the face. I'm using my Professional from Benefit because it really makes my makeup stay in place all during the day or evening, I should say. And it just also minimizes my pores, even though I haven't got like really big pores. But I don't know, I just really like this primer. It does something good for my skin. And then to neutralize my skin, I'm using my CC cream from MAC in the color Neutralize. Just a tiny bit because I've got a red nose like Rudolph and we don't want that. So just going to use it mostly on my nose and my cheeks and a bit on my forehead as well. For foundation, I've chosen my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and the reason being that it just gives such a nice glowy finish to the skin. It looks so healthy, so beautiful, and that's exactly what I want my skin to look like when it's Christmas Eve. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it in because I want a really nice coverage that still looks somewhat natural. And this time I have like used water all over it. So as you can see, it has doubled in size this time and not as in my first impression video, even though I like their way of doing it as well. And I think for when you do these kinds of really important makeups, where it's like it's a really special kind of like event thing, then I think it's really important to stick to those products that you know work for you and that you really just love using, that you feel comfortable with. If you start out with doing crazy makeup and using products that you don't really know and you don't really know how your skin reacts to them, then it can end up being like a nightmare. So now I'm going to use my L'Oreal, what's it called? Perfect Match Concealer. This is in the color 2 Vanilla. And I'm almost out of this one, but it's a really nice concealer. It doesn't look too unnatural and you can't really tell that you use it. I'm just using it right there where I've got some spots or redness going on, just to cover a tiny bit more, but not too much. Then I just take the tapered side of the beauty blender and then I just use that to blend in the concealer. Once again, this gives a really nice natural finish. Have you guys seen those like miniature beauty blenders? They are so cute. They're supposed to be for like concealing under the eyes. I think that's smart. But they're just so tiny. I'm like, can you even like hold onto them? I just really feel like this month has blown by so quickly. I can't even believe it. And I'm like so far behind when it comes to like presents and stuff like that. I'm just enjoying myself, listening to Christmas music and watching movies and just having a jolly good time. But I haven't really been shopping that much or anything like that, so I'm seriously behind. I need to start doing my Christmas shopping. And last step is just to set the foundation and concealer with my Nude Magic BB powder from L'Oreal. This is in the color Light Skin. So setting my under eye area. And also a bit on my cheeks, like this part here, because I tend to get a bit oily there. And also my chin, around my nose and nostrils, on my nose, and in the middle of my forehead. Next step is to prime the eyes, and I'm using my Smashbox lip primer because it's the best, and I know it's going to make my eyeshadow last all during the night without smudging or anything like that. And I'm just using my ring finger to blend it in. And as you can see, I use it all over my lips, so all the way up to my brows. Also just because it really just evens out the skin tone on my lips, because it's got a bit of a tint in it. So while the eye primer is setting and just getting into place, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to use a mixture of my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil and also my MAC Omega eyeshadow for my brows, obviously. So quiet when I do my brows. I'm so focused and concentrated. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Brows just means so much to me. And to set my brows, I'm going to use my Gush Defining Brow Gel in the color 003, which is kind of like actually kind of like a dark brown, but it doesn't show up too dark when it gets on the brows, which I like. And it actually gives a really nice natural effect. It kind of gives structure to your brows, which I really like. First things first, I'm going to use my MAC Omega eyeshadow just to warm up my crease, because this one just stays in place and there's just no fuss about it. So that just frames the eyes really nicely. I like that. Not too much, but still gives a nice framed eye. So now I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown highlight powder. This is called Bronze Glow and it's so pretty. It's from their holiday collection and it's kind of like a covery finished highlighting thing. I guess you're supposed to use it as a highlighter, but I'm going to use it on my eyelids because it is shimmery, beautiful, cover-ish, cover golden-ish. I just love this color. And I think I'm going to use my ring finger just to pack on the color. Oh my god, that's so gorgeous. In love. This is actually my first time using it and it is incredible. Even catch like how pretty that is. That is so incredible. Wow, I really like it. Just gonna run it under my eyes as well. And then I'm gonna use the color Naked 2 from the Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay and just run it out here just to give a bit more depth to my eyes. So kind of like in my outer V thing. I don't want this look to be like way smoky or anything like that. I just want some depth to my eye. And now I'm going to do a winged liner. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Longwear Gel Eyeliner in the color Black Ink, so it's just a black gel liner. And I'm gonna use my Zoeva wing liner brush. And I'm using a gel eyeliner because it sticks on for so much longer than just a regular liquid eyeliner. So this one just stays in place all during the night. You don't have to worry about it at all. That is the liner done. I'm really happy with it. Looks really good, gives a bit more of a cat eye. So I really like that. It gives such a nice effect in my mind. So now I'm going to move on to mascara. Firstly, curling my lashes with my Uemura eyelash curler, as always. And for mascara, I'm going to use my Max Factor 2000 Calorie Dramatic Volume Mascara because it's just the best. Oh well, I was kind of like emotionally prepared for that thing to happen. Ugh. The eyes done, so let's move on to the face and also the lips. Firstly, I'm going to use a bronzer. I'm using my Hoola bronzer because it warms up my face and my complexion so nicely. And I'm using my Zoeva Luxe cheek brush. I'm actually not going to use a blush because I don't think that it suits this look that nicely. Instead, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Break Compact in the color Copper Diamond, also from their holiday collection. A variety of 5 really nice highlighting shades. When you swirl them together, it gives this really nice golden finish. And I'm just using that right here, both on my cheek where I would apply my blush, but also on the upper part, so it works as a blush and a highlighter. Moving on to my lips, first things first, I'm gonna outline my lips and also fill them in with my Chanel lip liner in the color 21. Because we are going to eat on Christmas Eve, we're going to have a lovely Christmas dinner, and we don't really want to get lipstick all over the food or our faces or anything like that. Then I think it's really important to choose a matte lipstick that just stays in place all during the night, no matter if you're drinking or eating, whatever. So I've chosen to use my MAC Riri Woo lipstick. This is in a retro matte. Makeup look, guys. I think it's so festive. I love that it's very simple, very classic. You've got those covery eyes and then that bright, bold red lipstick. I think it looks incredible together, and to me this is just such a festive look. It really just enhances all of your great features and just looks incredible and so beautiful. I think it's the perfect look for Christmas Eve. And if you don't feel comfortable wearing a red lipstick, you can also wear a nude, because this look, this eye look, it just goes to everything. So you can use whatever color on your lips, so just go crazy, okay? These eyes, they allow you to do whatever you want to. I think this is going to be the look that I'm going to wear for Christmas this year because it is so festive, really beautiful, goes great to a black dress, a white dress, whatever colored dress or whatever clothes you're going to wear. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful, inspirational as well. And if you like the look, give this video a huge thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Have the most Merry Christmas of them all. Goodbye. Now we're getting our Christmas tree, which is so important and so freaking exciting. Oh, I